Bullies, the kids who pick on others in order to deflect from their own insecurities.
Nowadays, I feel like bullying doesn't look like this though. Nowadays, it's, oh, I bought your mom's OF and she looks good. Going to high school means that you're gonna see some annoying things, whether that's annoying teachers, annoying subjects, a seating chart, and most importantly, annoying students. There was always that one kid who thought he was the class clown and you're really not funny, bro. Nobody's laughing at your jokes. You're kind of annoying, actually. It's always in the class that you're actually trying to learn something. There's always like the Cheeto girl, not even just the Cheeto girl, but that's the girl who freaking sprays that strawberry mint rose oil perfume on her body at like middle of class, and like the entire classroom smells like your cheap, terrible cologne, perfume, whatever. So today we're gonna be checking out the worst types of kids in high school.
Who are the worst types of kids in high school? Is
Tell
it
me.
ghetto girls? Hoop earrings, fake nails, head movements like a rooster when they're upset?
Whoa. Racism? Ghetto girls? Bro, ghetto girls could be any color. Why'd you choose black?
Hoop earrings, fake nails, head movements like a rooster when they're upset. Usually called white names, just pronounced poorly. No, it's Stephanie. Talks trash about other girls' hair when hers looks like she got it from My Autistic Pony.
Wow. My Autistic Pony. That's insane, bro. Insane work.
Other girl's hair when hers looks like she got it from My Autistic Pony. Thinks they're hot when the only thing flaming is that allergic to latex cooter. Is it Discord mods? Kids with an overly inflated ego from having the tiniest bit of power. They think they're cool when they're really just an Uncle Tom for a successful YouTuber.
Bro, that's crazy. Nowadays, like, there's kids in y'all school that are Discord mods. Back in the day, bro, I feel like Discord was so fresh that we didn't have the Discord mod, like, Redditor kids in the class. I mean, there was annoying, fat, smelly... Okay, you know what? Let me chill out.
J Schlatt doesn't ask twice. Okay. Is it the gym rat? First kid you've ever seen with back knee. Refuses to tilt while walking through the hallway. Grunts while working out to let you know who's the alpha. Is it the...
Did we have that in our school? I don't think I have that in my school, bro. Yo, if you're doing that, low-key props to you, bro. Props to you.
teacher's pet? You know, the kid that raises their hand at the end of class to tell the teacher she forgot to sign homework? I mean, have you...
No, unpopular opinion, bro. I don't actually hate the teacher's pet. I really don't care. If you're gonna be a teacher's pet, I respect the grind. You're gonna, you know, get on your knees and suck out the answers for a good grade, then I respect that. But if you're out here telling the teacher, oh, by the way, are you guys gonna collect the homework? That's when you're doing too much, because then you're starting to affect me. And just leave me out of it.
Ever wanted to bully a kid more? How dare you make it so I have 15 minutes less to play Minecraft?
But homework will help us learn.
No. You're about to learn today, sweet cheeks. Isn't my first facial hair. The kid that thinks he's a man because he can now grow a few whiskers above his lip. Thinks he looks like Zac Efron when he really looks like... Get in the back of the van, John. Is it bull...
I will not be getting in the back of your van unless you have candy. If I was a kid, bro, what would have worked with me was Beyblades. If you had Beyblades, I'm getting in the back of that van. I'm getting in that back of the van and I'm doing whatever you ask me to do, okay? If that's strip poke, okay, no.
Lip. Thinks he looks like Zac Efron when he really looks like... Get in the back of the van, John. Is it bullies? The kids who pick on others in order to deflect from their own insecurities.
Anybody watching this video a victim of bullying, I promise you, everything is gonna get worse. It's gonna get worse. Nothing is gonna get better. This is anti-motivation. No, things are gonna get better, bro. Don't get bullied in 2025, man. Nowadays, I feel like bullying doesn't look like this, though. I don't feel like bullying is the same as like, oh, I'm gonna stuff you in a locker and put you in a freaking toilet. It's nowadays, it's, oh, I bought your mom's OF and she looks good.
Remember, they're not beating you up for being gay. They're just trying to beat the gay out of themselves. Is it the person most likely to join a cult? You know, the people that idolize a narcissist whose only goals are money, power, and to sleep with underage girls whom he...
For some reason, I almost thought this was Malcolm X for like 2 seconds, but no, it's just Mr. I believe I can fly.
Secret. These kids just want a community to belong to, which comes at the low cost of their silent obedience. Is it pork chops? The greasy walrus-like creatures that have completely given up on their bodies.
Pork chops, bro. You're gonna be looking like Nico Avocado by the time you're 22.
Completely given up on their bodies. Tells people body shaming is wrong, asks to use the elevator during fire drills, gets upset when only one butt cheek fits in their chair. These kids are...
Yo, don't do my guys like that, bro. Unpopular opinion, maybe. I don't know. You always gotta keep someone who's fat, like, as a friend, bro. There's always a fat person who's, like, really nice, really funny, bro. They have really good opinions when it comes to food, so if you need recommendations for, like, a restaurant and stuff, and if you need some extra security and protection for a guy who was skinny like me, bro, my pinky can fit around my wrist, bro. But back in high school, I was extra skinny, bro. I needed that extra layer of protection. Pause.
Believe in people. They're basically just flesh vacuums for overprocessed food.
Damn!
Is it the artsy kids who create gorgeous pieces of art that will later be stolen by AI programs? These guys are like Heath Ledger. They have tons of talent, but they're too busy sleeping. Is it the army recruit? The kid that judges what women do with their bodies while simultaneously...
I hated these kids. Oh my gosh, bro. Let a ROTC member get around me. Oh, they always thought they were like commanding shit. Leave it a mission if you're enjoying the video so far. Please make sure you subscribe to the channel. We're on the road to 70,000 subscribers. Thank you very much.
Kid that judges what women do with their bodies while simultaneously letting the government decide what's done with
Facts.
his. Talks about made-up threats to our country like wokeism and CRT while disregarding the military-industrial complex. Convinces himself he's not a scared teenager who doesn't know what to do with his life and is just looking for someone to make decisions for him. No!
Exactly.
No, it's just I love America, dude!
I love America!
Is it the Butterface? The girl that would be a 10 if it wasn't for that Down syndrome Bella Ramsey face.
Can you say that on YouTube? In our school, people used to say butterface, but also used to say just paper bag. It's actually degrading. It's terrible.
You go from hard to flaccid every time she turns around. Your guy friends bust your chops for hitting on her. The one thing you care about is busting on her chops.
Yo!
Is it the overachiever? The kid in multiple honor classes, sports, and clubs. Also known as...
That was me right there. Overachiever in sports, clubs, grades, everything in life. Overachieving. I'm kidding. No, I was not overachieving. Not in high school.
The kid in multiple honor classes, sports, and clubs. Also known as the kid with Asian parents. They're always...
Yep. Yeah. Me.
Studying for exams like their life depends on it. Because in many ways, it does. Is it the secretly racist kids? Listens to Tucker Carlson. Calls anyone that disagrees with him sheep. Favorite phrase is, I'm not racist.
They don't just listen to Tucker Carlson, bro. They listen to freaking Charlie Kirk debates. They listen to Ben Shapiro, bro. That's just like alt-right pipeline 101, man. You know damn well they're low-key racist. All we talk about is woke culture.
But always mentions our culture is at stake, when what they really mean is there's a few new black people in town.
Yeah.
What is happening to America? Is it the shy 10? The quiet girl that doesn't realize she hit the genetic lottery during puberty. Her fun bags are at max, and her trunk is so big, when she sits down, she gets taller. She tends to keep to herself, which is perfect, because it means less competition. Now is the time to make offhanded comments about her appearance that will result in years, if not decades, of unresolved insecurities. Hey, your dimples are really big. Oh, really? Yeah. I mean,
why is he black? I mean, like, obviously it's not a problem, but like, why do you make this guy black?
It's not a bad thing. It's just odd. Lower her already low self-esteem so she feels like you're the best she can do. Is it the student who brags about sleeping with a teacher? Kids can't keep a secret, let alone one as juicy.
Did y'all have that in school, bro? I don't know anybody personally who did this, but this is on the news so much that like, oh, teacher sleeps with student, student sleeps with teacher. At some point, there is going to be somebody who's like, yo, it was low-key me, bro.
Pork and Miss Sullivan. Now, sure, she's a pedo who deserves to be tarred and feathered, but I'm not gonna tell my homie that. Why give him childhood trauma that will impact all of his future relationships when I can give him high fives instead?
Obviously, the fall goes to the lady, not to him. I don't know if I'd be giving him a high five, though.
Is it that kid that died drinking and driving? You know, the kid that used to bully you, and now everyone's pretending is a saint? Halo around his portrait at the funeral? Really? 11 shots of Jaeger, driving 100 miles an hour with no seatbelt, and that's God's chosen child? Okay. Now, like Muslims on 9/11, you gotta pretend to be sad.
Wow.
You're really just fighting the urge to giggle. Is it special ed kids? You know the kids that can't take a piss without biting their own tongue? They're always disrupting class at inappropriate times.
Chill, bro. The worst one I ever had was special ed kid. Shout out to special ed kids, by the way. Like, I have no type of nothing against nobody, right? Of course. I went to the bathroom, right? There was one of them, bro. Pants at the ankles, right? This is high school, bro. I go to the bathroom, then I leave the bathroom, right? I still see him, bro, standing there menacingly like this. Smiling at me, and I'm looking at him and I'm like, okay, I gotta go. I make a corner, I hear footsteps. I start running. I hear him even faster. Then I start hearing like an aggressive laugh. Yeah, I was running for my life. I got away though. I got away.
Everyone, I know today is going to be tough knowing Billy died in a drinking and driving accident, but it's important we get through this together. Is it the talentless influencer? The kids who have no discernible talent and just react to other people's creativity. Also known as Sniper Wolf Simps. Did I accidentally give out the home address of an individual I've convinced my fan base is trying to ruin my career?
Yes. Yes.
Is it the class clown? The kid who brings joy and laughter to an otherwise boring geometry class. Willing to take...
I did not like these, bro. Sometimes they're funny, but other times they just do too much, bro. One thing I hate, bro, is a kid who thinks he's funny and he just like thinks he's funny, bro. Most people are laughing at you, not with you. And it's just like, you're embarrassing yourself, bro.
From the teacher just to entertain the masses. The OG homie who for a brief moment in time makes you forget about ending yourself. You are lucky to even be in a room with them, you talentless monkey! Is it the gossip queen? Girls whose sole purpose is to talk shit about others. You see, gossip is like currency in high school. The more life-ending a secret is, the richer you are.
Yeah,
bro.
Me?
Imagine finding out Stacy gave a blowy to the basketball coach. Yeah, you don't think you'd have a little power over her life?
The crazy part is not even just gossip. In my school, bro, there was video footage and video evidence every time, bro. There were kids who were genuinely trading like explicit photos and imagery like Pokemon cards. Oh, you seen so-and-so did this with so-and-so? Here's that. Boom. boom, 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 going back and forth. Sometimes I feel like my school was just one big freak off, man, or like euphoria.
After that, what I'm really saying is we all know mental warfare is worse than physical, right? So in a way, these gossip biddies are mental serial killers. Is it the kid that always uses the term cringe, has no discernible talent, and broadly uses the term cringe for anything he doesn't like? You know, the kid that doesn't take any creative risks and just shits over other people's hard work?
I have a dream.
Basically, the kid who's gonna be nothing in life because they have no capacity to go above and beyond in anything at all.
Ugh, cringe. Is it the overdosers? The kids with dark circles under their eyes who are slowly developing Parkinson's. Only talents are finding a vein and sharing with others.
That's so sad, bro. I feel bad for them. Very bad for them.
Is it the token black kid? You know, the one black kid in an all-white school? Has to deal with people saying he's not black enough or acts too white.
Yes.
Mom is a pharmacist for CVS and dad.
Bro. I know a kid like this, bro. They went to a high school with all white people pretty much, and now that person is genuinely just like a white dude, bro.
It gets angry sometimes. Is it the Adderall junkies? The kids that were given a 50-milligram stimulant because their parents were too lazy to talk to them.
Ooh.
Eyes look like they popped E. Can't stop going to the bathroom. Doesn't hide when there's a school shooter because they're too busy focusing on a sweat bead going down Miss Sullivan's chest.
What
Is it tech support?
What?
The kid you go to whenever you get viruses in your computer from watching too much Teen Titans corn.
Let me guess, bro. He's gonna make like a South Asian, like Indian joke here, bro.
Yo, you really like Starfire, don't you?
Listen, how about you fix my computer before I have to explain to my sister what post-nut clarity is? Is it the rich kid who doesn't think he's rich, drives a brand new BMW to school, tries to relate to your problems, but is so out of touch with the struggle, they just
This is the worst, bro. It's like, oh, I got the new blah, 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 blah. Feed me. I'm hungry. I'm hungry right now.
comes off as pretentious?
Dude, I think I have to go back to the foster home.
Bro, give me a sec. I'm fighting Vin Diesel if he was the size of a baby. Woo, this AI stuff is getting wild. Is it the prankster? The kid that releases 3 pigs into school with the numbers 1, 2, and 4 on them, just for the lols? Is it the kids who always talk in internet slang? No cap, bro be simping over my drip.
That boomer just be jelly that your Riz be fire, fam.
This is low-key, like, very, very common, though. For high school, I feel like everybody just tries to fit in and stuff and sound cool.
You know, you both use a lot of lingo for I'm not getting laid. Is it the smart kid who never applies himself? Brags how he aces every exam despite never studying. Thinks life is going to be as easy as high school, but
That's me. That's me right there, okay? The nonchalant, smart demon who never really tries for real. All I do is, like, kick back, you know, put an arm up and, like, yo, teacher, the answer's A. And that's the answer, and I get it right and stuff. Yeah, 99%. That was me.
to a deep depression by age 23, develops a substance abuse problem, and eventually realizes ignorance is bliss. Is it the ghost? And no, I'm not talking about the secretly racist kid. I'm talking about the kid who's always disappearing from school, only showing up when there's a test, pizza.
Bro, I have a friend who is just like this. You never see, bro, unless there's like a specific day. It's like, bro, what are you doing throughout like the entire school year, bro? How are you allowed to miss that many days of class?
party or fight. Since Stacy is pregnant, does that make this a 2-on-1? Is it the screw-ups? The kids that are always screwing up their lives. All the opportunities in the world, and their brain is like, time to ruin this. Is it the wildlife enthusiast? Spends most time outdoors, thinks shaving is unnatural, feeds wild deer around.
I had a homie like this too in middle school though. He used to let me pet and touch his snake. Pause. Like an actual snake, bro.
Secretly hopes to get humped to death by a dolphin. I'm just glad you're happy. Is it the horned up athlete who you're pretty sure joined the wrestling team so he has an excuse to get handsy? You want to call him out, but you're too afraid of being labeled a bigot.
Wrestling is the top 1 zestiest sport you could play, bro. Sweaty, oily, naked men in these weird pin positions. Yeah, I know what you are if you play that. No offense. Okay, shout out to my, LGBTQ. Technically, if there was a zesty sport, this is the most one.
Pretty sure ball tickling isn't a pin technique. Is it my first couple? You know the 2 kids that are mainlining the most powerful drug of all? Love. Nothing will make a person dumber than being in love. Rationality is not blowing you, so it's out the window. At first,
This is like that. Yo, it's just me and you against the world, kid. It's just us. It's just us. Bro, high school couples were the funniest, bro.
you'll think these kids are cute, but very quickly move to, get off my fucking locker. Oh, Becky, you could at least wipe first.
What is that substance? Bro.
Is it the kid who's cool with everyone, but close to no one? They're like trash cans. They're everywhere, but no one ever thinks about them. Is it the letdowns? The kids you think have your back, when really, they got their own problems to worry about. Those are all the worst types of kids in high school. If you like this madness, check out my other worst kids in high school video, where I go even harder. You're gonna have to take one if you want to make it.
Whoa, Ludwig.
Special thanks to my homie Tokman for collabing on this one. And just remember, Jay Schlatt doesn't ask twice. You know what you want to do. Oh, you want to push that subscribe button. Oh, push the button.
That's gonna do it for the worst kids of high school. Let me know which one you were and which one you hated the most in the comment section down below. If you enjoyed this video, let me know down below in the comment section so that way I can check out more videos pertaining to, I don't know, school stuff. I don't know, because those are pretty funny too. With that being said, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, join the Discord link in the description, sub to the main channel in the description, follow the IG description. With that being said, have a great rest of your day. It's love you, I love you. I'm out.